DJ Sean with some valuable information on selecting a venue. Here are some things you want to consider. You definitely want to make sure the room size fits your guest count. That's rule number one. You don't want to have too many people in a small space, because then your vendors and your guests will not have room to move around and enjoy your afternoon. The next thing you want to look at, number two, is parking. Is parking included in your rental rate? If there's outside parking, how is that handled by your guests and the vendors, as well as by the hotel or your venue that you've contracted with? You want to make sure that there's limited space for parking. What is the valet like? Is there a shuttle service involved when people have to be picked up or dropped off? If that's the case, just ask these questions. Next thing you want to look at is the architectural layout of the building. The building might look really nice on the outside, trust me on that. But there might be a column in the middle of the room that creates some challenges with the flow of everything. You know, you might have a screen up, and some people on one side of the room may not be able to see the full screen. So you definitely want to take a look at that. Now you want to look at amp outlets. Number four, you're going to have a carbon station maybe, DJ probably, a band, a photographer that has those old lights, maybe some party lighting, a special one that, you know, pulls a lot of light. You may have a light show. All right, so you want to make sure that whatever power is in the venue is sufficient for all your vendors, because there's nothing that kills a party more than a vendor not being able to get the meat hot enough, or the music trips out because the lights go out. Next thing you want to look at, possible renovations. Number five, I'm going to go with 6. Number 5, the renovations that are taking place at the hotel or the venue as they improve their services. Nothing wrong with a little renovation, but you want to make sure that if your event is happening, whatever renovations there are, it doesn't conflict or hinder a smooth or your pictures or how your event will be. And if there is, you may want to consider another venue. Number 6 on the list you want to consider, is the hotel having any other bookings that will conflict with your morality or your religious beliefs? One particular case I remember, hotel was hosting the LBGT parade. They had a pool party. They also had a wedding. So of course, you know, there's a conflict there with some of the people in the wedding party because they were devout in their particular religion, which frowned upon that lifestyle. But the hotel dealt with it. Number 7, you want to ask the venue. If you see notice anything like train lines, there's a really nice venue. I won't say the city or anything like that to give it away where I'm talking about. But I remember doing a wedding there once, and the train drove by. Not the best thing you want to hear in the background when your videographer is doing his thing or you exchanging vows. All right, so definitely look at those 7 things when you're looking at a venue. It's not just how pretty it is or its location and so forth. You have to look at all the little things that help to make your wedding or your event grand. For more information, log on to djseangarrity.com or call me directly 954-464-5900 and subscribe to my newsletter. Once you fill out the form, we'll get you on with more party tips. As we say, it's your music, your event, a great time. djseangarrity.com.